Hi everybody, and welcome back to Barbie's House of Horrors. You can see from the introduction, my desk is a mess. This is how I usually roll. If you've watched my videos on my craft room tour, everything is neat as a pin and there's nothing out of place. That is just for show and that's just for staging. But I wanted to show you what my desk normally looks like. I always have stuff in front of my sewing machine. I have items I'm sitting here to the left-hand corner. I literally just had to go, it was like parting the Red Sea, because my desk got a lot worse after I did that quick little intro of my horror situation here. And to the right on my desk, I'm getting ready to send a very special person some things. So I've been gathering like a little squirrel and chipmunk and making little piles here and there, which that all got pushed over in front of my computer. And I have just this little tiny space to work in for my assignment for the Margaret Miller Weekly Planner Challenge. So yes, you actually are watching Nellie and Ruth, but I really like to call it my House of Horrors because it's just, when I walk in here, sometimes I'm just horrified by the mess that I've made. But that being said, I do have most of my coffee is gone because I've been, like I said, gathering items. Today's Saturday, and I didn't realize I was out playing all day with my girlfriend and my husband. We took a ride up north, and I will show you really, really quick because I can't do a regular video on it. But hopefully, oh, it's not in this bag. Gosh, dang it. I want to show you the journal I got, and I am going to show you the journal, so let me go grab it. So go find something fun to do, and I'll be right back. All right, got it. I have bags everywhere. So let's just do another parting here. There's a couple items that I got today. I just want to show you. I got this beautiful handmade journal. Like I need another journal. And it has this beautiful little key, lock and key on the front. And you're supposed to just turn it and it pops open. It did in the store. So there we go. And I just thought I'd like to try to use this to stamp and watercolor in. But it's a beautiful leather. They had some that were a little smoother, but I know this is going to get marked up. I made these marks in the store, but I just wanted something that looked really old and used. It is absolutely beautiful. And the paper in it is wonderful. And I just thought this would be really nice to do some art in it and play with it. But it's just very simple. But the leather is absolutely gorgeous, and it is so soft. So I treated myself to that today. And then I got some really fun cards, playing cards. These are 3D bird cards. I actually bought 2 packs. One pack I'm going to try and craft with, and the other I have for my house to actually play cards with. I do like playing cards. I have a whole drawer of vintage playing cards that I either use to craft with, or if I want to play, I'll just pull a deck out. But this is kind of an obsession with me. I don't know what it is, but these are really cool. And I wanted to show these to you before I start crafting. But this is the Joker. Look at how cool are these. They change. They are 3D. And I just think, look at that. I just think they are the coolest cards. So obviously when you put them down, you're playing. Look at that. Are they not cool or what? I was so excited when I saw these. There's a beautiful store up in Keene, New York, just outside of Lake Placid. It's called Dartbrook Rustic Goods. And they have amazing, amazing furniture. They furnished our house when I redid it into Great Camp. And I know the owner really well. And Jay is just such a sweetheart. And he actually has 2 stores. And this store here is, his second store is where I found these birds. Look at this. They are just so cool. They are so cool. So I went and, like I said, I bought 2 packs. Because I have to use these in some sort of, in my bird book, my everyday book, my gardening book. So I just had to share those with you because they are very, very, very cool. And they have the back is a paper, but this here, you can hear it? It's a, it's like a plastic coated, I'm sure it's a 2-3 layer, but I just wanted to show those to you because they are just awesome, awesome cards. So that was my purchase today. So I've been out playing all day today. Then we went to lunch. They also have a restaurant called the 46er. And we went there and we came home and I watered my plants and flowers. And I thought, oh, it's Saturday. I've got to get this video up because tomorrow's Sunday and I always post these Sunday evening. So here we are. I am going to work on this with you. This is week 23. And this is, I had to think about this, but I think this will be fun. It's going to be a little funky and fun. So week 23 is song lyrics or a song title. I have both. Red, a road sign. Oh, which I didn't grab. I don't have a road sign. I will get that. But maybe I know what I want. So again, I'm going to have to step away and grab that because it's right over the other side of my desk. Something with wings, tissue paper or napkin, and rubber stamping. So here is my little, I chose a caution sign. So, all right, so song lyrics, song title, red, a road sign, something with wings, tissue paper, napkin, and rubber stamping. Okay, all right, I got this. So the first thing I did was, I don't know if any of you listened to Paul McCartney and Wings back in the 70s, but I loved the Beatles. And when he broke off for a little while and went, did that group, there was a song that they used to sing. It was called Bluebird. And I'm doing the lyrics, the song lyrics and the song title. And it's late at night when the wind is still, I'll come flying through your door and you'll know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. Oh, yeah. Touch your lips with a magic kiss and you'll be a bluebird too and you'll know what love can do. So I like that song. And the first thing when I saw that we had to do something with wings, of course, I thought I'd do the norm and I would do a bird because it is summer. And it's June, and all of the birds are out making nests around our property. And every morning they wake me up. And when I go to bed at night or I sit out on my back porch, I can still hear them. And they just sound so nice. So this here, maybe I'll just rip it instead of cutting it with my ruler. So I just thought it would be appropriate to do something with a bluebird. And always liked this song. And what I did was I printed this out on typewriter paper, and because I wanted the background still to show through, because I don't mind this background here. I usually try and cover it up, but like I said, I don't mind this at all. So let us just tear this off of here. Throw it over in the other pile, and we will get this down. So I'm going to do the layout first, because this is what I'm thinking, and I may move it up. Actually, okay, I wanted to cut this out separately, but I'm just not thinking. So I think maybe what I will do is I will move this up, because I'm going to put these monkeys, they're actually owls, I'm going to move them down below. So I already have a change order, but that change order really isn't going to cost me anything, seeing that I am making the page here. Bluebird. All right, so what I want to do, I bought these napkins last weekend when I was out with my girlfriend. We stopped in a really cute store, and I thought these would be really cute to use for decoupaging and using in collages, and I've already taken the layers off. So I think I'm going to, whoops, take my light out here. I'm just going to cut that up here. And then I think I'll just do a natural tear. I don't know why. Obviously, it must be something in one. I thought this prompt had something sharp in it, but it doesn't. That must be next week. I was kind of looking to see. Oh, it might be. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that it said something sharp. I don't know. Lately, I've been kind of I have been seems like I've had a lot on my mind. We were going for ice cream last night, and we go to a place called Martha's, and it was we were either going to go to Martha's or Stewart's. And I told my son, I go, you're driving, you decide. And my daughter-in-law and my other son and I were sitting in the back seat, and my husband and he was up front with my son who was driving, and they kept saying, Mom, where do you want to go? I said, I don't care. I really don't care where we go. You decide. I said, you're driving, you decide. Everybody drives. So my daughter-in-law wanted to go to Martha's. My other son, he wanted to go to Martha's. We were going to go to Stewart's. Stewart's has hard ice cream. Martha's has soft ice cream. And I kept saying, we'll go to Mara's. Well, let's just go to Mara's. And I was talking backwards last night, and they're like, Mom, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So it was quite a night, because I was just, I don't know. All right, let's see here. This is going to go kind of like that. And I think we might be able actually to see, maybe not, the words through there. Not that I need to see I really want to see those. You know what? I'm just gonna rip this all right up here. And maybe I'll take maybe I'll take this lyric here out. This second, I'll only put one chorus in. Maybe I could put that down towards the bottom. I could do it like this. I'm really changing this up. I am really changing up. There, that might be better. I can move these right up like that. There, because I do want to see all the lyrics. And then that way I have more writing backdrop around the crazy little critters here. And I also took out these bluebirds, which I can put kind of over because I kind of want to see that I'm a bluebird. I'm a bluebird. I'm a bluebird. I'm a bluebird. Okay. And I'll tell you why don't the owls look as funny as I think they're just trying to take the attention away from the bluebirds. I actually think they're a little jealous of the bluebirds because touch your lips with a magic kiss and you'll be a bluebird too, and you'll know what love can do. Well, I don't think the owls really like that. I think the owls have an agenda all on their own, and they're striving for attention. They want to take the attention away from the bluebirds because owls are lovable too, but bluebirds are really special. So that's why the owls have all of these feathers or flowers on their head, because they are just trying to distract and take away the attention of the bluebird because they're jealous. And we're going to put that little caution here because I think the bluebirds need to be cautious. They need to be take caution with the owls down here. So and if we move that over there, we put that here. And then we can still put that up there like that maybe. And then we have the Bluebird. And then rubber stamping. I have a fun idea for these guys because they're going to try to stay incognito and watch these Bluebirds and see what the heck is what the big deal is with them. So I have this really fun stamp here that is like a movie. I want to say a movie reel, or not really a movie reel. And my machine over here is talking to me. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I think I might use some of this pigment dye because these owls really want to try to get your attention. So maybe I'll use the gold. Let's see what the gold is going to look like on here. Let's see what the gold is going to look like. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think that'll be good. All right. So I'm going to cut this out. Actually, I'm going to cut the insides out first. That way I have more material. I have more more to hang on here. Hang on to. If I were to cut this out first, I may, I don't want to tear it. So I hope you all had a nice day, nice Saturday. I should say nice day yesterday because you're watching this Sunday night. I hope you all had a nice Sunday. I have to go grocery shopping. Or I should say I did grocery shopping when you're watching this morning. My son's grocery shopping with me now because he's on a new kick to gain muscle. And he wants a lot of chicken and rice and all his protein. And I said, well, you're going to have to go with me and you're going to have to really start. I said, I'm not doing you any favors at all by cooking for you on the weekends and that kind of stuff, because you're of the age where if you were out living on your own, you would have to cook. I said, your brother cooks. I said, it's time for you to get your butt in gear. I said, I am not doing you any favors at all by, I mean, during the week, we have family dinners, so I can understand that he doesn't get home till 6:30 every night. Because he teaches Taekwondo after work, and the last thing he wants to do is come home and cook. So we just have a late dinner every night, and but on the weekends, I said, you've got to, Friday nights and Saturdays, you're cooking there, bud. And he's fine with that. I mean, he knows the basics, but I just told him too. I said, if you find a girl that, I don't know how many young girls actually know how to cook anymore. my daughter-in-law does because she was on her own. She lived in an apartment when she was 16. Her parents moved, and she didn't want to leave her school district, so her parents bought her an apartment, or they own the apartment complex, and she lived in it. So she's been cooking for a long time. She's a very good cook. But my son will cook too. And they cook together. So, but I told my other son, I go, you're going to be doing all the cooking because you like, I said, I've kind of spoiled this family with a lot of good meals. So I said, you've got to learn to cook. So this is the little film strip. That's it. It's a film strip. I couldn't think of the name of it. And they're looking at this bluebird through this film strip. And they're trying to stay incognito so the bluebirds don't notice them. So that is my page this week. It's bluebirds and owls, but it's mostly about these owls because they are a piece of change. All right, so let's get this stuck down. And I need a scrap piece of paper, which I can use these to glue on. So I guess we will get this first on here. So you can kind of see my plans changed. From, I guess, what I was originally going to do on this, but that's okay. And I'm going to put this up a little bit higher on the page. But I do like, I don't know if you've ever, copied on typewriter paper. I really enjoy it. I like the look of it. I want to put this down a little bit, I think. Didn't I want to put this down because I have the bluebirds that will be going on there. This here I'm going to crinkle because I want this a little bit, I don't want it so smooth. So I'm just going to ball that up, open it up a little bit, and then I'm going to take my, I just don't want it so bright. I'm going to take my thing here and just distress it a little bit. I just want it to be kind of crinkled and old. Just kind of crinkled and old looking. Move this down a little bit so you can see those lyrics. Okay, we'll put that there. And then I have to put this one on because the bluebirds will hang over it. Okay. And you can see this typewriter paper, it just crinkles right up, but that's okay. Whoops. We have to put this over here as well, correct? I don't know, you tell me. I can put this over here. I can put it over here like this, right? down. Goodness, Barbie, it's going to be all dried out by the time I get this down here. There. Okay. And then we have our Bluebirds. Yep, that's good because I want to see those lyrics. And I think I'm going to cut a little bit. I'm going to keep the little male, the male sign, the symbol. You know, in the bird family, the males are always the prettiest. They always have the brightest colors. And the females are rather, I don't want to say dull. I'm going to say muted. And then this is a little juvenile. This is a little baby on the very end. And these are eastern bluebirds. And there's only one time that we had a bluebird on our property. But I think you really have to have your bluebird nests out for them to come. Okay, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. I'm going to be singing that all night now. If you've never heard the song, you should just go to YouTube and type in Bluebird by Paul McCartney. It's a really pretty song. And I really want this to kind of be over here. Okay. I'm going to leave that little tail like that so I can see the lyrics. That'll be just fine. There we go. All right, and now, are y'all still with me, or you feel like I'm just making a mess of everything? Okay, let's get some. Put a little bit. I shouldn't be putting the glue on here. I should be putting it all on my page here, because my luck, I would just go ahead and rip this napkin to shreds. We're going to get this down here. There we go. And it kind of stretches a little bit. Aren't they cute? The little bandits. They're like a little bandit. And we're just going to bring these up like this. Yeah. That will dry, those little blue specks. Okay, so now we have to put on their little bandit masks because they are trying to be incognito. So I'm going to use, for that, and I'm going to just tack this down here so it doesn't curl up, because this Yoo-hoo glue makes the pages curl. Makes the pages curl. Okay. There they are, hiding behind their little there we go. There. That's cute. That is cute. And let's see. I'm gonna put the Bluebird right down here at the bottom, because it is all about the Bluebird, even though the owls think it's about them. They are funny, funny, funny birds. They're funny, funny, funny birds. There. I just think that is so cute. I think that is so cute. So that is this week's, let me just get everything out of the way here without tipping over my lights and all of that. So that is this week's page. Where is my little, I don't know where my, oh, it's such a mess here. My little house of horrors. All right, so we have song lyrics, and I do have the title. We have Red, which is the lyrics, and then we have the road sign, something with wings. We have both bluebirds and owls, tissue paper or napkin, and rubber stamping. So that is it. It's, you can decide. I want it to be all about the Bluebird, but of course these little owls think it's all about them. So thanks everybody for joining in. I would love to have you give me a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe, because I do a lot of fun projects like this, and I do some quirky ones. I just think this is a little quirky and fun. And if you're returning viewer, thank you. I really appreciate your support. So I will see you next week when we tackle week 24. So have a really blessed day, everybody, and have a fantastic week. All right, I will see you down the road. Bye-bye.